Welcome to this restorative yoga class to reduce stress and anxiety, to find more ease and relaxation in our bodies and minds. Restorative yoga really supports the nervous system, and we also give ourselves a lot of propping. So it's nice to have pillows, bolsters, things that can elevate the earth up to you so that you're not even really stretching, you're just trying to be. So we have two big bolsters here. You might have big pillows. Blankets are great to have. Uh, Even a saddlebag if you have one. So heavy weight can be, for most people, anxiety reducing. So very soothing, the deep pressure and weight from items like a weighted blanket, for example. You could bring that to your practice. An ankle weight that's soft would be great. So get creative with what you utilize and do what's going to help you. So we will begin seated, perhaps on a blanket or bolster near the edge of the bolster or blanket to tilt the pelvis forward. Won't be here too long, but we're going to stretch the neck. The weight, if you have one, or even just a pillow, could be sat on the lap, hands maybe pressed into the earth, depending on the length of your arms here. And breathe as you feel the ground with your hands. Maybe drop the chin. Take the head over to the left. And sweep the head over to the right. Return the head through center. Stack the spine. Take a breath in. Lower the head forward. Take another breath. Head sweeps right. Pause. Head travels left. Pause. Back to center. Stack the head. Maybe take the gaze up as the arms reach up. Hands can return to your heart. Breathe into the thumbs. Find ease for our practice today. Namaste. The first restorative posture will be a version of legs up the wall. Remove your weight if you have it. Take yourself over to the wall with one of those big bolsters or pillows. You can place it near the wall so that it can be can support the pelvis. Then lower onto your back with some blankets and pillows close by, so you'll be able to adjust for yourself. Scooch hips to wall. The hips come onto the bolster. It doesn't have to be right against the wall either. Legs can remain bent for now. Because you adjust for your head. You might want a blanket underneath the head. Can also make a little roll to support the back of the neck. You can just roll up the blanket or even kind of scrunch it around the head. Some people find this very comfortable. For me, I don't like this behind the head, so I'll remove it. I just wanted you to see a little roll. A blanket or pillow could drape across the pelvis here as well. Release the arms. Take another inhale. And exhale. You could stay right here or another variation. Cross that left leg under the right one. Knees are bent. Um, does it become more still or active while in silence? There's a shift in your breath. Change since you entered the posture. Any areas of greater tension or any areas of greater ease. Maybe there's some of both. From the face and the eyes. Full breath in and out. If the legs are crossed, uncross and send them up the wall for a moment. If they're up the wall, you can just keep them there. If there was no crossing. The right leg crosses over the left one now. If you choose. Doing pauses between the inhales and exhales. Like to experience. Breath in each moment, each final inhale and exhale. And exhale, use the hands to support the thighs and cross the legs if they were crossed. Send them up the wall once more. So just slide those heels down the wall. It might feel okay to hug knees toward chest with that bolster there. If not, just roll up the side of the bolster. But you might take just a few rounds of breath, the knees drawn in. Yourself this nice hug. And the breath in. Exhale to release those legs. You can, if on your back, scooch away from bolster so that soles of feet maybe land on it. And pause again. Separate those knees a little bit more and sorry, not the knees. Let's restart. Perhaps walk those feet out and let the knees come in toward one another. Now we'll prepare for our next posture. Remove that bolster underneath the feet. Extend yourself nice and long on the mat. And that bolster or a bolster can come toward the left-hand side. Long ways parallel to your body. You might want to have a blanket for underneath the head, just like before. And the other bolster or pillow, go over to the right-hand side to support the arm. We'll bend that right leg. You might shift your hips over a little bit to the right. And then use the left hand to help draw the right thigh across the body onto bolster. And that back arm might drape over the pillow behind you. If you need a higher stack, you could put the other blanket on that bolster underneath the right thigh. Whatever works for your body. And a final touch will be your saddlebag, maybe on the hip. Either that, or if you don't like this bolster under the arm, maybe you drape that pillow over the hip just for a little bit of comfort. So pillow instead of the saddlebag, finding a bit of weight. And we'll stay here for several minutes. This metaphorical wringing out of the body. Right now, the liver side, pressure on the liver. Notice if any emotions arise. See if you can let them flow through you. As you focus either on breath or subtle sensation in the body. Take another breath in and let it go. Sense yourself here, lying on the floor. Toward the opposite side. So if you have that saddlebag, you might remove it and allow it to come over toward the right hand side, so you'll be able to grab it later. Then that backhand can come off the bolster and assist yourself to roll onto your spine. That right knee could stay bent. So pause. Maybe now extend both legs and stay. See how the right side feels. Noting how the left side feels. Sensing your whole body here. Now. And slowly, like that left foot. Maybe the bolster that's on the right, you might need to move it down a little bit, depending where it was underneath that right arm for the previous side. The other bolster might need to move up a little. You had a higher stack on the left where the leg was rotated. Switch it over, switch that blanket. The other blanket can still be under the head if you like that option. Shift the hips slightly, perhaps to the left, and allow that leg to come over to the right. That saddlebag, put a little shaky, level out the sand, whatever you got in there, and set it onto the hip. Find comfort here. Once you're all settled. In that side, I have to say, the stomach and spleen side of the body. The breath massage internal organs. You soften into the surfaces beneath you. Step into this moment. So there'll be no other exactly like it. This is it. Final inhale and release the breath. Humans can remove saddlebag or pillow if you had it. Take that left hand to help you roll onto the back. That left knee can remain bent for a time. Notice the left side. So as you extend the leg and feel the right and both halves together. Now time to choose a version of Savasana that would feel good for you. Perhaps you really bend those legs and take a bolster, or maybe more than one, underneath those legs. That little blanket roll, you might keep that there if you like it. A little roll, make a little donut around the head. And then a blanket over the legs. Little funny over here. If you have that saddlebag, you drape it over the pelvis. Take comfort in your savasana, adjust as you like. And we'll stay in quiet for several minutes. Your attention is placed in that. If it's not already there, draw it into the body. You here lying on your mat. Start to wiggle the fingers and toes. Use those arms overhead, whatever feels good. To weaken. Saddle bag if you have it. Take out one of the pillows from under the legs if you have it. Maybe you can roll the other one away. So you can land on your spine. Knees in, chest, favorite side. Time. Make your way to seated. On or off of the bolster. Maybe cross opposite leg to what feels comfortable on top. And drop the chin. And roll the head over to the left and pause. If there's no issues with blood pressure, the eyes can go to the right, so opposite the head, for a vagus nerve release. This be soothing for the nervous system. Sometimes you'll experience a swallow or a sigh, deepening of the breath, just shift in ease. Tension starting to melt away. It's challenging until you come out of it. Keep those eyes to the right. Come to center. Pull it over to the right. You might just stay with this, or eyes trail to the left, to the periphery of your vision. Hold them there. Great. Another breath. Return the head to center. Let the chin drop toward chest. And stack the spine. Hands can come behind the body. Slight little back bend here, as if there's a ball behind you, up and over a beach ball. Pause with chest open. Center arms can extend to the sky, palms pressed together, draw them in toward the heart. Again, thumbs to sternum, breathe here. This class today, it's in your practice. Perhaps take a little bow. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. You enjoyed this class. Please share it with a friend that could use it. And check out the restorative playlist on this channel. Until next time, take care.